Star Wars fans react to Osha Aniseya Black Series, good, bad, and the surprising. Don't miss this in-depth review and fan reactions to the latest edition in the Black Series. Discover the hits, the misses, and the unexpected details that have collectors buzzing. Watch now to see if this figure is worth adding to your collection.
Learn on the Force.
Welcome back, Star Wars fans! Today we're diving into the latest Black Series figure, Osha Aniseya. In this video, we're not just giving you a standard review. We'll be exploring the good, the bad, and the surprising aspects of this figure. You'll get to see fan reactions, hear about the details and articulation, and find out if this figure lives up to the hype. Whether you're a collector or just a Star Wars enthusiast, stay tuned to see if Osha Aniseya deserves a spot on your shelf. Let's jump right in. First, let's take a look at the packaging. As always, the Black Series delivers with its sleek design and high-quality visuals. The color theme for the Acolyte is a reddish-orange color that we see on the front of the box. We have amazing artwork on the side of the box as well as on the back of the box with a brief description about the character. Osha is number 1 in the Acolyte line, which is on the front and back of the new boxes. Now, let's unbox Osha Aniseya and see what we've got. Here's Osha in all her glory. The first thing you'll notice is the incredible detail on her outfit, and on her face. The paint job is fantastic with intricate designs that capture the essence of her character. Her weapon and accessories are equally impressive, adding to the overall authenticity of the figure. Her jacket is removable. It will come off. And we have a strap for her blaster that goes over her shoulder. And that's the blaster. Then we have her backpack. And we have this other accessory that I'm not sure what it is, but it's very colorful. And you have to be careful, the one little antenna thing is sticking up there. It can come out, but it stays in. You just got to be careful. And then there's Pip, the little droid. Let's check out the articulation on this Osha Aniseya figure. The head. Shoulders. The elbows. The wrists. The torso. The hips. The knees. And the ankles. Let's see how it holds up in some classic action poses. Let's start with the good. One of the standout features of the Osha Aniseya Black Series figure is the articulation. With over 20 points of articulation, you can pose her in a variety of dynamic stances. This is a huge plus for collectors who like to display their figures in action poses. Another positive is the level of detail. From her facial features to the texture of her outfit, everything is meticulously crafted. The accessories, including her blaster and droid pip, are also well designed and fit perfectly in her hands. Now, on to the not so great aspects. While the articulation is impressive, her wrist joints do not move easily, and this can make it challenging to get her into some poses. Now for the surprising elements. One thing that caught me off guard was the inclusion of a strap around her shoulder that will store her blaster. This is a nice touch that adds an extra layer of playability and realism to the figure. Another surprise is the level of fan engagement with this figure. We've received numerous comments and messages from viewers and Facebook followers who are excited about Osha Aniseya, and some that are not so excited about this figure. Either way, it's clear that this character has resonated with many fans, making this figure a must-have for some collectors and a pass for others. Let's take a moment to hear from some fellow Star Wars fans. Sculpt isn't bad, unlike some of the other Acolyte ones, but they really should have thrown in a saber with both blade color attachments. Nicholas Stevenson quotes, "It's not the best figure, sucks they only dropped this variant of her. Would much rather have her dark side look with Saul's saber, to be honest. Same as Chimera. Would have loved to get him, but no, had to hold off because of spoilers. Hopefully, they continue the line, to be honest. I didn't get it mainly because I don't have any big attachment to it. The figures from this wave look great. I'm glad I got them. I like it. I like the show, but I'm only buying the Jedi for fodder. It looks great. If you collect Black Series, then it's a must to pick up. I collect everything Black Series and try to get them all. I actually think the figures are very well made. Alexander Rashad Blankson states, they were lazy with the hair. Jedi twins. What do you think the hair is missing, lacking? Alexander. They didn't put any effort into the detail of the dreads. They look like a wig on the figure, and I know that this company can produce a better hair sculpt than that. The dreads need to look more individually sculpted instead of a bob haircut. I like it. It has good accessories and has a nice likeness. Would pick it up if I find it in a store, even just for Pip. As you can see, opinions are mixed, but mostly positive. Many fans appreciate the attention to detail and the overall design, while a few have mentioned the lack of not including a lightsaber with dual color blades and that there could have been more attention made to the detail of her head sculpt. More specifically, bringing out more detail in her dreads. So, is the Osha Aniseya Black Series figure worth adding to your collection? If you're a fan of detailed, highly articulated figures, this one is definitely worth considering. Despite a few minor flaws, the positives far outweigh the negatives, making this a solid addition to any Star Wars collection. Thank you for joining us for this in-depth review and fan reaction video. If you enjoyed this content, please hit the like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon to stay updated on our latest reviews and Star Wars content. Let us know in the comments what you think of the Osha Aniseya figure and if you'll be adding her to your collection. We'll see you in the next video. I'm Jedi Joy.
I'm Jedi Jill.
May the Force be with you.